Good enough.
When it has been years since anyone's heard anything but static and white noise on the radio, who could still believe we are not alone on this earth? My wife, my comrades from the Order, my friends, people from my station. Nobody believes me. They are sure that there's nothing on the radio. Sure that save for us who hid in Moscow Metro, there were no survivors of the last war. We are alone on this planet, and in the Metro it's common knowledge. But I did hear that call on the radio with my own ears. Yes, it was immediately drowned out by the static, but I had heard it. Which means that somewhere out there, under the skies, there's still a habitable place. We're not doomed to live the rest of our lives underground. Still, nobody believes me.
Oh, okay, I guess we gotta start from here again? Oh, man. Well, that's good to know for next time, I guess. Alright, let's go.
More guards, get them.
Okay, that is...
Let's do this together. Just a little. Yes.
Let's go, let's go. No!
Come on. Yes.
Come here, clean! You're going to run the gate! You should put the masks on. The seals might be damaged.
I need to fix my mask.
We did it. Yeah.
Base, we apprehended the engineer with 2 accomplices. Over.
Okay, we finished.
Base, over. All right, shoot these 2. And as for the engineer,
What do you mean, shoot these two?
don't you dare give me lip, soldier.
The Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here. Anna!
Dad, guys, it's us. Help us.
What the hell?
Artyom! What are you doing here? Talk about surprise.
Colonel, this will mean court-martial for all of you.
All right, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot
Be
Artyom!
quiet!
They...
How did you end up here? Ah, it doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this lying down.
shit,
The Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let them.
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
What
in
is
the
Anna
ravine,
talking about,
there are
sir?
people
It's one of
from
his
other
not
cities,
boss.
dead! All of them,
Everyone shut
women,
up.
children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road.
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
Not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding.
Well,
at the
I'll
camp.
fight for the guys no matter what. Of course. Artyom, Anna, they are with us.
orderlies,
no one behind.
All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead!
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying. Lying to you, to me, to everyone, the whole fucking world, and not even batting an eye. Dad, they caught up.
I guess that's the cruiser we were talking about.
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never
Shit!
This was our last warning. Stop the engine immediately.
Oh fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, we are stopping. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so
How about from the inside?
not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Artyom will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
Plastic
Is that you, Yakov?
You cover if needed.
Cut this shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion, treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I see only one answer. You've been spot and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you?
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
We're getting closer. Unit 13 at the ready.
Time's up, Colonel Miller. Easy. We are slowing down, but the brakes on this thing are busted.
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
On my mark. On the count of 3.
Yermak, get ready to hit the brakes.
Stop, you asshole!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm through the stopper. I'm not with him. They made me.
Artyom, place the bomb as close to the boiler as you can.
Hold on!
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Woo!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Why the long face?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something, at least! You owe us that!
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago, under a strict you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we are traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there is nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from us.
Wait a moment, what was that?
Anyone who can hear me, everyone still loyal to the cause. Proceed to the rally point. Rally
Listen,
point
everyone.
location is code 1811-79. Area 18-5.
Right.
Proceed to the rally point. Rally point
Where's that
location
number
is code
supposed to-
1811-79.
It is somewhere
Area
around here. The Yamantau
18-5.
Mountain.
Only by
So the
standing
route from
together
here should
shall we
go
overcome any and all
like
obstacles.
this. This is our goal.
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes, this is it. The Ark Project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the world.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out, Demir.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. Do you think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time!
Let's call her Anna and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell! Even better. Oh, come
How
on!
about Aurora? The Roman goddess of dawn and a cruiser of, you know what?
That's better.
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name!
Sounds okay, but a cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's
To
treat
the Aurora!
To the Aurora.
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Hi!
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take. How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna. I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
Just so you know, scars attract the lady.
Looks like we fixed the windows.
So, dear Moses, can you feel how sweet the air is without a mask? Or not just sweet, so many shades of taste it has. A weird feeling, eh, my friend? I remember you telling me how you took your mask off atop a Stankino tower. When you honed those missiles in on the Dark Ones, was the air bitter then? Who knows though? Had you not launched those missiles, you'd probably never have climbed that building or received that signal. Life is weird, huh? One random event drags another with it, like links in a chain. And you are pulling that chain out of a deep, dark well. The links emerge from the dark water. And what drink is in that bucket that's on the end of the chain? That's a mystery. That's what I often think about when facing a choice. You can't drop the chain either. You always have to drink from that bucket. Well, Bottoms up, I suppose. So, how does it feel to be the Moses who yanked on this particular chain? Is it dumb to think about such things? All I ever think about is
There's definitely a lot of those up ahead.
I don't need a lot, really. It's quality that matters.
Oh, for sure. Alrighty. Let's see what we got down here. What are those?
Hello there, Artyom. It seems to me, whether it was intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you. We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us. Yes. As for me, I'm running a little inventory check. It is kind of cramped in here.
It really is, eh?
I'm thinking of making something of a workbench.
Okay. What, August 11th. We've arrived. So far, so good. Just a couple of rats. The guys are unloading the trolley. Not enough people to cover the old roadblocks. Kolya went to get some more volunteers, but for now we'll just cover the platform and the airlock. It looks like Mikhailych isn't going to finish the repairs anytime soon. The mechanism is just rusted solid. Shot a couple of watchmen. The beast got inside unnoticed under the steps. Cunning fuckers. The airlock drive is dead. Mikhailych says he can't promise anything. We are running short on filters. Time to improvise. I guess we'll just weld the gate shut with a sheet of steel and think later. There's a stampede of watchmen up there, just haven't attacked yet, but still. Kolya brought the welding apparatus, but we can't even start the work. As soon as we make a slightest noise, they start howling up there. For now, we decided on setting up some traps. Okay. Crumbled leather. Saryocha. We made it. You can drive almost to Ramenskoye. Just stay away from the highway. It's all blocked with scrap. From there, you'd have to walk. Of course, at least across the ring road. This place is alive, alright. The guys just have in their army are healthy as bulls. The guys they have in their army. Okay, they're taking up to a filtration camp, but I can't think they'll keep us there long. A couple of days tops, then they'll find some work for us. I already heard the guards talking of being short on hands. I say you guys drop everything and come over here. I'll get everything ready. I'll send this letter as soon as I can, Dad. Fish and out. To the personnel of the SHIELD Project Special Guard Detail. In recent years, there's been a noticeable increase in the number of attempts to breach our defenses by spies and enemy agents belonging to previously uncommon demographics. Women, old people, teenagers. This serves to prove the utmost efficiency of the Special Detail's defense effort, leaving the enemy no choice to ever achieving their goals of mapping our defense perimeter and carrying out sabotage by employing standard tactics. For that reason, all members of Special Guard Detail personnel must carry out their duties responsibly and never falter in applying the special measures to any and all enemy agents detained. Remember, the enemy is resourceful and deceitful. The enemy is desperate enough to throw the last reserves into battle. Still, the enemy resources are still vast. and the cornered rat is only more dangerous. So that's why they were so eager.
We get, and everything else would be within arm's reach. With no workbench, you just lose small components. We'll use this place to work on the weapons. Cleaning, oiling, keep out of everybody's way, and keep them from messing with my stuff.
Okay.
Well, we'll have to take turns.
Andrei Ivanovich, how long have you been working with those jammer people for?
About a year, I guess. At first, they got me to sign up by singing of my experience helping people. Told me about weather stations and mutant migration observers. I was proud to be helping those. Then, about 2 months ago, they loaded a bunch of people onto my Aurora. The guards took them outside and came back alone. Told me they took the people to a nearby station, but I knew it had caved in years ago. A few days later, I was coming back from a run. Stopped the train, went and found those people. Soon they understood I saw that ravine. Fed me the usual lies about the spies and whatnot.
Did you believe them?
Well, it sure seems safer to believe. But then, I just couldn't keep the charade up. Then the security officer told me straight. Whoever you speak to, dies. The whole station dies with him if need be. So, that's how it went. But when I saw you, and then Artyom, I knew I wasn't alone anymore. You can't just keep these things in.
Now I understand why you helped us back then. Thank you.
Don't mention it. God willing, it won't end up being done in vain.
Yes. Have you ever taken a train beyond city borders?
No. Didn't get a chance to go. I used to be a metro train engineer. I worked on the ring line. Ha! What a bore that was. Going round and round all day, round and round. And no real distance either. It used to take less than 30 minutes to make the lap. So I kept dreaming about how good it would be to just leave the metro and work on a real railroad. And travel around Russia. Not to run in circles like a rat in a maze. My wife wouldn't let me. We had kids, too. When I'd start going on about the railroad, about my dream, she'd stop sleeping with me for months in protest. Yes. But when Moscow got hit, my Tatiana and the little Sashenka were at home. I was working that day. Irishka was waiting for me in the metro, returning from cram school. So we survived together that day. But in the end, I lost her too. TB. You know how it goes.
Yep.
So I'm driving here and talking to Tatiana in my head. See, I say, you couldn't.
I was gonna say stuff, but I was listening to too many people at the time.
The real railroad.
Let's go to our next stop.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years, we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
Alright. The previous games were pretty good in terms of story.
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon. Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the brakes! Sound the alarm!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
All hands, report to the bridge, on the double.
Are you alright, Artyom?
They pierced the cylinder! How bad is it? Can we move? No, we're stuck! Oh, shit!
Damn fog. Seems we ran through someone's roadblock.
Who was it? Any uniforms?
They were wearing rags.
Just some old farts.
Old farts, huh? That's just the perimeter guard. They could have put anyone there, even women and children.
Do you really think we found them, Colonel?
Well, we can't be sure. I was expecting to run into them much earlier. The trolley is headed towards the bridge. Some fortifications there. This looks peaceful. A village and a church on the water. We need intel. Here, Artyom. I put a mark on your map. Get there and find out what you can about that bridge. Taking a prisoner would be ideal. Anna, you cover him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go with Artyom too. As backup.
No. Until we figure out our situation, you are not to take a step away from the Aurora. These two can handle themselves just fine. Yermak, when can you get the Aurora running again?
I don't know yet. Gotta check on that cylinder, but a full day at least.
I see. Get to it then. Spartans, let's prepare the Aurora for defensive action. Stepan, Damir, get the perimeter.
I'm on
Yes,
it.
sir.
Duke,
Let's
I
go,
need you to
Artyom.
recon the immediate area.
Got that, sir.
Idiot, you give him cover from the Aurora.
Yes, sir.
Sam and Alyosha, stay in reserve.
Don't forget your backpack. It's a new model, a portable workshop, so to speak. The manual is inside. It doesn't come with crafting materials, though, so keep an eye out for those.
Now get the janitor.
Okay.
Let's move out, Artyom.
Just be careful out there.
Sure thing. I gotta say, that was one flimsy roadblock. And those guys, well, they didn't look like army men at all. Just old men.
Be careful out there. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. Got it?
Do you hear that bell? We must have given them a good scare. Maybe they served the enemy. Enslaved or something. Going down. Haha, that was great. Hey, what was that? Could you check it out?
Yep. Damn Geiger counter. Hold 5. Alrighty.
taking you so long? Come outside. I took a look around while you were inside. That electric tower there looks like a perfect sniping position. Let's go.
May save you gain progress. Okay, I should have done that earlier. Like yesterday.
Look, a rabbit.
Those are some weird rabbits. Excuse me. Oh, okay, I guess I can climb. So, I've played this game before, and there's lots of upgrades and stuff to find. Like that.
There's a boat at the dock. Get over here when you're done.
Yep, I'll get there when I'm done. See, now I found another... See, now I got one of these two.
Okay, Artyom, I'll climb up there while you take the boat to the church. I'll call you when I'm settled.
Okay.
Break a leg.
I don't want to break a leg.
Artyom, I'm at the top. It's an excellent spot.
Get out of here. Yeah, giant bugs. Whatever the hell.
Looks like you've been spotted. Artyom, there's a woman on that bell tower waving a rag or something. Please investigate. I see people at the church. None seem to be armed. We'd better try the open approach. Let's not fire first, okay?
I'll try not to. Hello.
Our father, Salantius, has already started his sermon. Just enter the temple and see the light of truth. We are a peaceful lot, so please keep your weapons sheathed. Welcome.
The Lord is merciful, but he absorbs those who reject the folly and temptation of electricity and other sinful lures of the enemy. And to those who falter, he grants salvation. As he
You're all evils! You don't save anyone! They killed my friends and my daddy! Come up here!
Stay calm, brothers and sisters. The heretic is trapped, for so will the Lord. Soon, our brother's militant will be here.
Come on!
Lord's justice will be done.
Let them kick Katya and her spawn!
can't believe this. I had all but lost hope. We're not from here either. Silantius locked us up here a year ago. Yes, the bridge dwellers won't even talk to heretics. But I'll tell you everything I've seen in this place all that year.
Arriving under the cover of fog.
Oh, it's the bridge guard. Silantius fooled them just like the locals. But unlike them, the bridge guard have guns. Run! There's a way out down here and there's a boat at the dock.
We also have one, but it's too small for all of us.
Okay.
Artyom, she's right. Get to the boat. We will rescue her later. Don't worry.
The boat coming under the cover of fog.
Came by boat during the sermon.
And then what?
Well, he was there and then he kind of disappeared. But what Father Silentia said, the man was sent by the devil.
Yeah, I know what Father said. Tell...
Well, he...
Don't mind me if I take this.
Artyom, I can't cover you when you're inside. I'm changing position to meet the woman and child. I know you can handle this just fine.
Is that you, Danya? Could you walk me to the loo? I can handle the corridor, but the ladder... Why are you breathing so hard?
Sorry to interrupt. Okay. I want to explore this place a little more.
That heretic is long gone, I think.
We have to find him, my children.
Okay, that's where I came in.
Strike down those amongst us that you find unworthy, but bestow a blessing of long life on those worthy to serve the true faith.
Gotta take all of you guys' stuff. Nothing else here by the looks of it.
We're wasting our time here. I wish they just let us return home. And again, they put me toward there. This isn't that bad after all.
Forewarned us about it. If you look at them, you will see technology, and that's a touch of Satan that takes 100 days of fasting and 300 days of prayer to erase.
So, did you see him or not? I don't get it.
Ugh, quit bothering me. What do you care if I saw him? There was a heretic in the church. What a sin! He be away,
Hey,
and you are
they say you worship the devil.
I'm sorry, we were just looking for him.
That true?
Will you teach me? I'd make a good apprentice. A really, really good one. Come on, teach me.
So no doubt they want to bring their filth into our cloister.
Well, what you do is just live your life. Be nice to other people. Don't try to control them. Okay. Let's see if we can open. Oh, that's locked.
Oh, you heretic! Lord save me! Did you come here to take a look at our rights? Not so great.
The heretic?
Be my witness. Be but very protect.
Well, just shoot me. Come on!
And it's by his prayers that
I wish you...
If you didn't have enough mutants and electric demons, now the bandits are upon us.
So another ladder here, didn't I? Nope. Right here.
Look, are you sure that is a heretic? Well, what else?
Damn it.
The heretic! The heretic is down there! You heretic!
Here's my blessing for you!
The heretic is on the left!
Nope. Nope, not today. I don't want to shoot anyone. Shooting anyone bad. This game has got two different endings. A good ending and a bad ending. And you get the good ending depending on how you play. So if you kill a lot of people, a lot of innocent people, you're gonna get a bad ending.
Great. I was starting to worry. You raised some hell in there. Oh well. Artyom, Katya, and Nastya are with me now. See you aboard the Aurora. Check the map. Looks like you can row straight to it from there.
Oh, here. Get off me, exposed. Alright. Hey, is that a friendly?
Over here!
That Will? Come at me, bro. That isn't.
Come on!
It's cold.
What the fuck was that? A whale?
I love his reaction.
Huge.
It really is.
The old man sent me out as a forward sentry. Told me that I was to sit tight and under no circumstances look for any action. So I just had a front row seat watching you there. And so you subdue the occupation forces peacefully with a holy cross and a prayer. Anna has already reported on the call.
Alrighty. Let's look for upgrades, shall we?
feel so dumb. I should have landed on that field, but we were still flying and it looked like we could have gone on for some time. And then that damn power line. But really, what difference does that make anyway? We're not getting to Moscow from here, that's for sure. I don't really give a damn. I'm all alone, but the others, they have relatives there. Maybe. It's been 10 years, but I could still be alive. Anyways, we'll have to make ourselves at home here now, since we're alive. The bridge seems like a nice place. At least it's not going to get flooded. We might end up going to Moscow by rail later. Well, we'll have to live and see about that.
All right. Where's the Aurora? Gotta go that way.
Here's Artyom, back from the abyss of NATO
You're alive.
occupation.
Impressive after the horrors Duke told us about. Let's go. Dad's talking to Katya right now.
For the information, Katya.
Alrighty. Let's save it and call it quits for now.